Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about, I suppose you guessed it from the shape of oracle cards, about love. So we were going to be trying to figure out what is your next love adventure. I suggest you pause the video and pick a pile, and I will see you in those piles accordingly. Timestamps are in the description below, and I will see you there. Hello, pile number one. For you today we have romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Wow, so this love that's going to be coming into your life is going to be very much unexpected but pleasantly surprising. So let me put this to the side and let's see what our romance angels have for us today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I also have done a reading on love advice, just in case you feel like it might be something that resonates with you. Right, let's see. We have getting to know each other. As you really reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Jeez, I can't read anymore. All right, so this is truly telling me that this is going to be like a new, super fresh start of relationship. I feel like you guys might not even know each other because it seems super new, so it's pretty exciting. And honestly, I can't wait to get into the tarot cards to get more details for you. But just before that, we're going to try and figure out what kind of person they are and what will they be bringing to the table. As well as that, I'm thinking of doing a reading of your soulmate's past lives. Just in case you're interested, let me know that in the comments. Thank you. Alright, so I will be turning to the tarot cards now, and we can see what is going on here. Yeah. Right, so let's cut the deck again. Okay, so let's see what we have for you today. I'm going to be drawing a few cards so we get a bigger picture. Okay. Okay, for now I'm gonna do this many cards, and I'm gonna check what we have on the bottom of the deck here as well. Okay, so first of all, we're starting with Six of Swords here. I'm seeing that you perhaps had a recent breakup, or just somebody broke your heart and you decided to flee. You decided to leave all those troubles behind you and go for the life that you actually deserve. I also see that the person who is going to come into your life, they're going to be very much hardworking, and they're going to be bringing in that stability into your life that you didn't get from the person that you dated before. So they're going to be financially stable, and they're going to make you feel secure. I also am seeing that they might be someone who likes to travel a lot. Maybe even in their past they moved a lot as well, and it could be pretty exciting in a way that you know, obviously about the traveling part, it's exciting because obviously it means that you guys might be taking a lot of trips during your relationship, and it's just giving me already a vibe of a very exciting love. So that person is also going to make you feel like you are able to feel safe around them. Just be vulnerable, be yourself. You know, like when sometimes we tend to turn off our brains when we're with our significant others, and you know, because we just feel like we can, because we know that they will take care of us and nothing bad is gonna happen. This is the vibe I'm getting from this person. I feel like they're just genuinely going to make you feel super secure, which is obviously amazing. They are going to bring new feelings in your life, very much like, honestly just a lot of emotions, but they're going to be very, very positive emotions. It's going to be, you know, something that actually makes you feel alive again, because Nine of Cups here is telling me that you had a lot of feelings that, you know, a lot of negative feelings that you actually coped up during your relationship before, and this time you're just going to be finally able to put that away, say goodbye to negativity, because this new person, they're going to be very positive, they're going to be super helpful and just someone who listens to you. They're going to be genuine, kind, and caring. This is what I'm getting right now. Truly, like these, you know, if you told me to pick 3 words to describe this person, this is what I would pick. Moving on to Seven of Pentacles here, it's kind of hinting to me, because we already had 2 Pentacles, and this is the vibe that's coming off from this person. I think they might be an earth sign, meaning Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and it could be somewhere in their chart. It doesn't have to be the sun sign, but I am seeing that the energy is there because they're just going to be bringing plenty of stability into your life. And on top of that, it's not only going to be that they're going to be, you know, working, providing, they're also going to be very much loving in the meantime. You know, it's like from this image here, we can see that the person is hanging their medals from their work, but they also have this beautiful picture of their significant other. It means that even at work, or even when they're busy or have something going on, they just always will have you on your mind. 6 of Wands here is letting me know that the relationship is going to be pretty passionate. It's going to revolve around growth and taking action to actually grow together. I feel like you guys will honestly just feel like you won in life once you actually get together, and maybe eventually even start living together. A Nine of Swords is telling me here that you might be going through some overthinking or depression. It could be to do with your past relationship that is still lingering there, and you know, you might be scared that this person could turn out like the person that you know, messed with you, messed you around, like in your past relationship, but it's not the case. Truly, I'm seeing, as I said, we're checking the bottom of the deck. We have King of Cups here. It's only telling me that this person is truly going to be someone who it will be emotionally in control. Therefore, they will be able to understand you to like the deepest levels of emotions, and they're just going to be someone who is calm when needed, but emotional enough and understanding, and they won't even need to search for a word in their pocket when they're consoling you or making you feel better. So this is kind of a confirmation that even though you might feel at times, you know, overwhelmed or depressed or overthinking, this person is good. Just keep on reminding that to yourself. This is going to be an amazing love adventure, which honestly, it looks to me like it's gonna turn into a very healthy relationship eventually. Of course, there might be some steps you need to take, or just a lot of effort you need to put in, but like that's, you know, every relationship requires that. So as long as you actually just let this person in your heart, I think that things are just going to be amazing for you guys. Just to get a little bit more insight, let's put it here. Okay, we have Three of Cups, meaning you guys will have a friend group that eventually will be shared, so your friends are gonna get along and you are gonna get along with their friends. And this is just honestly very heartwarming, because it's always easier, of course, when your significant other is just bringing you in their lives and you know, wouldn't say making you meet their friends or family, but like introducing you. That's what I was looking for, the word I was looking for, right? So it's going to be very open and honest, and you guys will have a lot of fun. There's going to be celebrations and perhaps parties you attend, or just all in all, the relationship itself is going to feel like a celebration, because it's just every day is going to be very, very happy together for you guys. And lastly, we have Temperance here. It's telling me that you will actually find that balance in life, and you will find inner peace, because that person, they won't make you feel like you need to rush all the time, or you know, you need to just be on your best behavior, let's say it like that. They will actually just make you feel very, very free, even though you will be in a relationship at some point with that person, but they're just going to give you that feeling of freedom that you didn't get in your past relationship, because I feel like it maybe even could be related as to why you left your last relationship. It's, you know, you didn't get a time to actually nurture yourself and grow, but this person is just generally going to help you with that and be one of the reasons why you end up growing and like becoming a better version of yourself. Wow, this has been a truly beautiful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if it resonated, if it didn't. I do offer personal readings as well, so if you want more insight, let me know and contact me in the link below. Take care, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2. We have your love adventure reading today, and what is it gonna be about? Let's see. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Well, that only leads me to believe that there's going to be some kind of new love interest for you. Perhaps it's going to feel like you need to release the past before you actually indulge into like a new relationship or start dating again. But there are new possibilities, so as long as you're open to them, anything could happen. And now let's see what the romance angels have for us today. Let's see. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Right, so we have a very beautiful and positive card here. It's telling me that you are going to be meeting someone who's very, very passionate. They're going to make you feel like, you know, the type of love that brings you butterflies, and it's just going to make you feel very joyful and excited, and honestly just fill your heart with happiness. And I'm already getting positive vibes here, so I'm super excited. Let's go into tarot cards, but before I do that, I just want to mention that I also have a love advice tarot reading that is up in my channel, just in case you think it would be useful for you. Okay, let's see what we have. I'm also going to be revealing more cards than one. I'm going to I just want to see like the bigger picture of everything, so I hope you're okay with that. Let's see. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have Queen of Pentacles. I will be using that later, but I'll put it here. Okay, so what do we have today for you? We're starting off with Seven of Wands. It's giving me an energy that this person is someone who are not scared to stand up for themselves. I feel like they are currently trying to fight for their own truth. And that only leads me to believe that they're very much action-oriented. They're not scared to take action, and they will show anyone who's there. Like they're going to show where they stand, or their opinion. They're not going to be scared to actually speak up and tell other people what's on their mind, which, you know, sometimes it's a really good thing, because it's just easier to speak to people who they're not sugarcoating things. That's what I'm meaning to say. And Page of Wands there, I feel like you also will be influenced by that. This person is going to open up a lot of action-oriented paths for you, perhaps inspire you. Honestly, passion coming in here again. They're going to make you feel passionate once again, perhaps about the things that you really always wanted to do but maybe didn't have the time to, or there was some kind of obstacle in your life, but they will be here and they will remove it from your life to open up that path for you again. They're just going to, you know, they're giving me very fiery energy. They could be one of the fire signs, meaning Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be anywhere in their birth chart. So that's at least the energy that I'm getting from these cards, because we have a lot of wands, which is fire energy. Knight of Wands here once again, meaning that things might start happening very, very fast at first, and it could be a bit overwhelming for you. So there could be a possibility of you guys just walking away from one another for some time, but that person won't really want to let you go. They're going to try and message you and text you and, like, you know, try to mend things over, because you might not be the person who is ready to just like jump into a relationship like eyes closed type of way, and they just kind of rushed you in, and that could be a bit overwhelming. However, after all that drama and heartbreak and, you know, you guys trying to figure things out, I am seeing a victory at the end. There's going to be a lot of happiness and positive vibes. You guys, basically what I'm saying here is that you and them are going to overcome whatever issues that there are gonna be, even if it involves you having to be apart for a little bit, or, you know, having to talk a lot and try and resolve things, which obviously in the meantime is going to make you feel sad, and you are going to be feeling very, very upset and just heartbroken, because you actually thought that this person could be a very much potential relationship, but the thing is that they still can, and they will be, because as long as you actually stick it out and you just go through that harder patch of your life, you are going to overcome it, and you will reach that victorious stage where love wins and, you know, everything is well again. I feel like they will compromise with you, and they will try and slow things down so you feel more comfortable in that relationship, which is obviously a green flag, because as long as, you know, you are being communicated with, and, you know, you communicate with them and they actually hear you out and listen to you and start acting accordingly, it's obviously a sign of care. So they're going to be someone who's very, very caring of you. The Emperor is telling me that they're going to have a pretty strong masculine energy. They're going to be someone who protects you and just would do anything for you, honestly, even get into a fight. But of course we don't want that, but just in case you wondered, you know, they would basically do anything for you. That's what I'm saying. Queen of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. It's telling me that this person is going to help you achieve your life's purpose. Well, you know, not everybody's life's purpose is money or job or career, but I feel like if you are someone who is career oriented, or someone who just wants to get a job, a specific kind of job that you really like wanted for some time now, I feel like they will help you out with that. they will bring you enough stability in life so you can stand on your own 2 feet again. And they're just going to be very much empowering. Yeah, that is the energy that I'm getting here. As well as that, we have Queen of Cups. Right, another queen. It also means that as much as they have that fiery energy, that masculine energy I talked about, they will still be someone who likes to talk about things, about how they feel, about their emotions, and they're going to make it a bit more easier for you, because of course it's very much easier to speak with someone who are taking control of their emotions, and they're able to communicate it out to you, right? So it's going to be a relationship based on trust, support, and mostly just a very, very stable ground. Because as I said, at first things went in very fast, like a crash landing type of fast, but the first foundation needed to crumble for you guys to rebuild like that second foundation of your relationship, which is the main one, and it's the one that you will be building your relationship on. So stability is a very important fact in your relationship, and because you guys are going to go through that rougher patch at first, it's just going to prove to you and others around you that your relationship is very strong, and you guys can just come over any type or sort of hardships in your life. And finally, we have the Star, which is actually an amazing energy type of card. It's it's hope. So this person is going to be themselves very hopeful, and someone who just believes that things can happen and they will happen. And they might inspire you in the process as well, because they will be just someone who carries a lot of positivity and good energy around them. And as much as sometimes it is hard to hope for something or believe that your wishes will come true, they will literally show you that it is possible. Wow, this is such a beautiful and positive reading. I'm actually blown away. I'm also thinking of doing a reading about past lives of your soulmates, so just in case you're interested, let me know in the comments and I'll do that. And as for today, I hope this reading has resonated with you. Let me know about that as well in the comments. And I do offer personal readings too, which you can book in the description below. And I will see you next time. Please take care. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3. Today we're going to be talking about your next love adventure. And let's see what we have for you today. Only time will tell. Wow, this is quite a powerful message, but I feel like I really need a bit more insight from the oracle card. So let's see what the romance angels are wanting to tell you. Also, just so you know, I do have a love advice reading on my channel out. So if you feel like it, maybe it could resonate with you, so you can check it out. Right, let's see. Okay, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, well, this is quite a huge card. It's actually a very powerful message. I feel like it's telling me that this person, perhaps you have already encountered them. It feels like this love we're talking about is someone you have already either been in a relationship with or you still are. And you might be wondering if this relationship is worth nurturing, continuing, if it's the one, if it's your soulmate. Which everybody has these kind of questions. It's only natural to think and wonder and try and figure these things out. But this card here is only reassuring you that your relationship, as long as you stick with it, it's going to ascend into a higher level. It's going to change and get stronger, and the bond is going to get stronger as well. But of course, let's see perhaps a bit more let's get a bit more information from the tarot cards. Let's see what's gonna be happening, because I'm sure you are very much curious and that's why you're here. Pile three. Okay, well, this card clearly wanted to be chosen. Oh, okay. 5 of Cups. And I'm going to be putting a lot of cards out so we can see like a bigger picture and can speak about it to you just like that. Okay, next. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, loads of queens, 6 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, the Tower, 5 of Wands. Okay, well, this is a pretty interesting reading. It's going to be very roller coaster type of reading, I can already say that. But let's figure this out together, right? Oh, by the way, on the bottom of the deck we have the Moon, and I will be using it a bit later. Okay, so starting off with 5 of Cups here. I feel like you are going through some type of grief. Maybe there has been a loss in your family or your loved one's family, and it could be bringing a lot of strain on your mental health. And I feel like this is the reason as to why you're even questioning if things are going to be okay, is because in times like these, relationships can get very much so difficult. Okay, so how are you supposed to get through that, right? So Temperance is telling us here that what you're supposed to be doing in order to make yourself and your loved one feel better and to get through this hard patch in life. You're supposed to be trying to balance things out. You're supposed to not forget to take care of yourself, but also try and take care of them as well. Just help each other out. It's going to be like a 50-50 type of situation where you guys really just need to try your best and show each other that you love one another. You love one another just enough to get over this huge loss that you have just experienced in your life. The thing is that I feel like you might be going through some issues in your relationship. I'm just going to call it relationship because I'm not sure what type of stance you are with that person at the moment. So I feel like you're someone who is very action oriented, right? So you're gonna perhaps get up and do things just to take your mind off of it, and maybe clean up the house or just go out on a walk or go grocery shopping just to take your mind off of stuff which is very hard and heavy, laying heavy on your heart and your mind. And your significant other is someone who deals with things logically in a mental type of way. They're trying to fight it in their head or maybe even push it away and just shut it off, which isn't really helping for you because you're someone who likes to talk about things and feelings. And so I'm just seeing this duality here. You guys might be a little bit different on the way that you express your feelings, but 6 of Cups here is telling me that you will be trying to overcome that rough patch and you're going to try and fix things up together, because I'm seeing you actually putting in a lot of effort. I think this is what's going to be the main like ingredient in the recipe of how to make your relationship better. So as long as you put in effort and you guys you try to compromise and perhaps understand each other to the level that you can, things are going to get better. Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be a new type of stability coming into your life. It's going to bring you a lot of fresh energy. Okay, it's going to feel like you're rebuilding your relationship from scratch. Okay, and there could be some step backs. I'm seeing some step backs happening. There might be some disinterest happening as well. It's like you're really trying to hang on to life and get back into your daily routine, but your mind is still lingering and wondering, and it's obviously, it might affect that other person too, and because of that, the tower might crumble down, meaning that yet another foundation that you try to build could crumble apart because it just wasn't the right thing, or more like it wasn't built in the right way. And the Five of Wands is telling me here that it's obviously going to bring quite some conflict in your life, but fear not, there is a hidden path that is coming your and your spouse's way. You guys will find some type of other path of how to maneuver out of this situation that you've been in right now. So the Hermit is telling us that you need to focus on yourself, working on yourself, your inner self. Perhaps you've been struggling maybe with self-love or self-worth, or maybe it's the loss that's been affecting you so badly. I think it's going to take a lot of working on yourself, and not just you, also your significant other. Both of you need to do a lot of work on your own so you guys can actually start growing together again. And it might take some time, but as long as you're patient and as long as you actually put in that time and you don't rush yourself, just don't push yourself, just know that things take time, and that's why this card here is telling us only time will tell. Only time will tell how things are going to solve out or just turn out all in all. But we still have engagement here, meaning that this person that you have in your life, even though you guys are going through a lot of shitstorm, and excuse my language, but you are going through a lot of stuff at the moment, and it's not really pretty. It really isn't. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But there is incoming like higher type of commitment in your life, and all I'm saying is that they are there. They will always be there, even if you have fights or conflicts. They are going to be someone who steps up and just communicates it out as best as they can, and that's the type of person they are. They are someone who just as many times as that stable ground might crumble, they will just try their best to rebuild it so you guys can survive it. So there is hope, that's what I'm saying. There is plenty of hope. And we have the Fool next. This is beautiful. This is a confirmation that you and the person we're talking here about today are going to find a new beginning in your lives. You guys are going to start anew, and perhaps that's where the engagement is going to get come into your lives. So if that person is ready, and if you're ready, there could be a union happening, an engagement, and loads of celebration in your life. Maybe this is where, as I said, the new beginning comes in, because engagement is a type of, well, it's a way of evolving your relationship, and I think it just brings in loads of joy and happiness, and I think this is what is going to change your life for the better, and your relationship for the better as well. Wow, this reading is very different from the other two that I've done today, but I feel like there is someone who needed to hear this message today, and I'm very happy that you did get to hear it. I hope it has resonated. If it hasn't, please know that I do personal readings as well, so you can book that in the link below. And yeah, I'm also thinking of doing like a past soulmate reading type of video, so if you'd be interested, let me know in the comments, and hopefully I can see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.